I've had the experience in different coalitions. In some coalitions, the DA was the larger party in local ones. On national ones now, the ANC is the bigger party. The bigger party in a coalition must always be the most humble of all. Because even though you're bigger than the others, on your own you cannot govern. So you must reach out to the other components in your coalition and keep them happy and assist them and make them feel part and parcel of that process. The DA didn't do that at some stage. The ANC sometimes is not doing that, and that creates a problem.
Is the DA suffering the same curse of incumbency that the ANC faces nationally, but the Democratic Alliance in the city of Cape Town, where they've governed in coalition from 2006 after that with a pretty clear majority, and then in the Western Cape government since 2009?
Yeah, I think so. I think they've got the same kind of problem, and the thing that is changing in that sense is no party is guaranteed your support base. And if you look at what's happening at the moment in terms of party split and where voters are moving, it's most likely that we will also now in the Western Cape, and we've had a number of coalitions on local government level. Cape Town as an entity has not had that, but it's most likely that we will go into that kind of thing as well, and also in the province. But it's a good thing, it's a positive thing, because a coalition, as far as I'm concerned, keep you accountable. It keeps you accountable, and I always say, I'm always very nervous when any individual or a political party says, we are the only. I don't believe in we are the only. Because there is something like collective wisdom, there is something like collective decision taking. Nobody's got all the answers. You have to consult and get to a better position.